I thought we would start by looking at what I've asked you to draw, which was a knight, um, which can be, kind of intimidating. So, actually, when you started drawing, one of the things we talked about recently was in your lesson, I guess Monday, was making sure that you start with the basic shapes. So for this particular drawing, start with an oval for the head. And this guy has a lot of detail on him, but I'm just not going to worry about that right now. He's got a bit of a wide neck, and then it comes out into his shoulders. And mine's not going to look exactly like the drawing here, and that's okay. Somebody else already drew this, so it's totally fine if mine wants to look a little different. I'm following this line down to the hand. I'm not worrying about all those little details. And I may have to adjust where that is once I see everything later. Next, I can do the legs. See how the leg line attaches right there to the edge of the hand? And same thing over here. We've got the hand and then moves over just a little bit for the leg. My feet don't end in the same place. This one is lower. So I'm going to get that sort of drawn out before I work on the details of it. Right now, it just kind of looks funny, like I didn't draw it correctly, but I know I did because I've drawn it exactly how I've seen it. So once I've got my basic shape, now you go in and you do the bigger details. So the bigger details would be probably like this collar and breastplate. Those are the things that are going to help it look the most like armor right away. Let's see if this guy comes down. And then probably this line here that defines his waist. So as I'm drawing these things, I'm looking at things like the skirt here. It comes to the same level. This chainmail is a little bit longer. I'm looking at how things look in relationship to other things. That's important when we're adding the details and trying to get the proportions correct. And you can tell how I'm drawing on top of my original drawing and then erasing the lines after. That's kind of important. It helps you to get your bearings. If you just erase something and then try to redraw it, oftentimes you'll redraw the same thing without even meaning to. See, I actually think I'm going to raise this up because I've got this Here, I probably want that a little higher. Because I raised that up, I think this needs to be raised up. Yeah, that's right, because the hand and that part of the skirt are right there together. Oh yeah, that looks much better. It's not perfect, and that's okay. So I can keep working on this. If I wanted to, you know, you could spend hours doing it. I'm going to put the bigger picture up for you again, and I'll let you continue sketching for just another few minutes. So this is your lesson for today, is to finish this and to snap a picture of it and turn it in. It's meant to be just a practice. When we're a practice for drawing, for starting with basic shapes and for moving down to more detail. So when you turn it in, I expect it to be finished looking with a lot of the detail. I expect to see eraser marks. I expect to see places that aren't perfect, but that I can tell that you've worked on. So today is really not so much about the product being perfect, but the process that I want you to go through to try repeatedly to correct your mistakes and get it as good as you can. As you know, I never grade for perfection, so don't worry about that. I just want you to give it a good try. Take the time that you have left and really work it. And let me know if you have any questions.